We just released a new feature for Knock Guides that makes it easier for developers and marketers to test and preview in-app messages directly in their own products. Every in-app message powered by Guides evaluates things like a user's audience membership, their custom properties, and even a page's URL structure to determine whether or not to display. This new toolbar gives content authors a visual way to test that logic and preview their messages directly in a local or staging environment. So let's take a look. I'm here on the Guides page of the Knock dashboard, and let's pretend we're on the growth team at Collab.io. We just launched a couple of features, and we want to use a mixture of announcement card and feature modal guides to let users know about them. So to preview what those look like in our application, we can click on this preview option in the top toolbar and then open the preview, which will open it in a new tab. We can see that we have a guide already rendering in the bottom left, but the toolbar appears in the top right. And this toolbar is pretty customizable. You can drag it wherever you want. You can minimize it so that it doesn't get in your way as you're working, but the purpose of the toolbar is to let you dig into the details of each guide to determine why or why not it's displaying so that you can investigate that logic. If we look at our timeline view announcement card in the bottom left and open up our details pane, we can see that that guide meets all of the eligibility criteria as well as the visibility rules that we've specified here. If we go ahead and archive it, to test this functionality, we can see that the toolbar is going to update in real time to reflect that that guide's been archived. But a really cool feature is that we can reset message engagement status directly from the toolbar. So if we click reset engagement, it's going to go ahead and wipe away that archiving action so that we can see that guide again. Now let's dig into a couple of the other guides so that we can see how this works. If we navigate to a project page, we can see that the toolbar has updated the details on our second guide. You can see here that the user is eligible to view this guide and our URL rule has been met so that it's active, but we can see here that it's still queued. And it's queued because of how guides throttle. And what we've done in the dashboard is specify that we only want to show one guide at a time. So right now, that current guide in the stack is our timeline view announcement card. If we go ahead and archive this, that should allow our new product features modal to display, and we can see it there. And that works exactly how we'd expect. Now we also have this third guide down here that if we open that up to explore a little bit, we'll see that not all of the eligibility criteria is met. We can see that right there, the targeting rules that are applied to this user have not been met. And now that's because this card directly targeted users with the role of admin, and this particular user doesn't have that role. But there are certain cases where when we're previewing our guides in our local or staging environments, where we're not really concerned with checking the logic, we're concerned with its visual presentation. And so what we can do in this case, if we just want to see what our admin controls announcement card looks like, we can force that guide into focus using this focus option. And that will automatically push that to the top of the stack and basically disregard all of the targeting logic and just show you a visual presentation of that guide. Knock Guides provide a powerful set of tools to drive user activation and engagement from inside your product using your own components. And we're excited to see how this toolbar streamlines the implementation of your messaging. To use this new toolbar, you'll need to upgrade to the latest release of our React package. So go ahead and check out the docs and let us know what you think.